Good morning, Level Cast learners, and welcome to your international news update for May 16, 2026. We have a compelling selection of stories from around the globe for you today. News 1 of 13. Our first report takes us to Italy, where a rather unusual situation has unfolded in the seaside town of Punta Marina. Residents are finding themselves divided over a significant influx of peacocks. These elegant birds have either charmed or exasperated the local populace, leading to a noticeable tension within the community. To address this unique predicament, authorities have appointed peacock rangers whose primary role is to mediate and to escalate any conflicts arising from the birds' presence, aiming to restore harmony between the feathered newcomers and the human inhabitants. News 2 of 13. Moving to Spain, the autonomous community of Andalusia is gearing up for an election that is widely seen as a crucial indicator of broader political shifts across the nation. Current projections suggest that conservative parties are likely to maintain their majority, while the socialist opposition faces a potentially significant defeat. Furthermore, this ballot will serve as an important test for the trajectory and influence of the far-right Vox Party, whose performance will be closely monitored as a barometer of public sentiment. News 3 of 13. In London, tens of thousands of individuals gathered for a substantial pro-Palestine rally to commemorate Nakba Day, a significant date for Palestinians. This major demonstration coincided with a much smaller counter-protest led by Tommy Robinson, described as a far-right Unite the Kingdom event. Reports indicated that Robinson's gathering was a distinctly lower-energy affair, contrasting sharply with the size and intensity of the pro-Palestine march, highlighting the divergent political sentiments present in the capital. News 4 of 13. Tragically, 7 people sustained injuries in northern Italy when a man deliberately drove his car into a group of pedestrians in the city of Modena. 2 of the victims are reported to be seriously hurt following the incident. A man in his 30s has since been apprehended by authorities in connection with this distressing event, and investigations are currently underway to ascertain the full circumstances and motives behind the attack. News 5 of 13. Turning our attention to international defense, concerns are mounting over the UK-US Security Pact, specifically regarding Australia's planned acquisition of nuclear submarines. The deal, projected to cost Australia an astronomical $368 billion, is facing significant challenges due to escalating expenses and prolonged delays. A strong signal has emerged indicating that the United States is struggling to produce enough submarines for its own naval requirements, casting doubt on its capacity to fulfill Australia's order, raising questions about the ultimate materialization of these vessels. News 6 of 13. A distressing situation is unfolding in the Al Bustan district, where Palestinian residents have been compelled to demolish their own homes. This drastic measure is being undertaken to clear the way for the construction of an Israeli theme park, to be named King's Garden. Residents were informed that knocking down their own houses would be the more financially viable option compared to other alternatives, underscoring the difficult choices faced by those impacted by this development. News 7 of 13. On a lighter note, the UK's Jewish Culture Month has officially commenced, marked by the appearance of a giant green pickle. This inaugural festival aims to infuse less oil and more joy into the cultural landscape, presenting a diverse program of events. Attendees can look forward to exploring various aspects of Jewish culture, with activities spanning food, fashion, music, and literature, offering a rich and engaging experience for all involved. News 8 of 13. Across Europe, political leaders are facing increasing scrutiny and declining popularity. This trend is not confined to one nation, as exemplified by the challenges faced by figures like Keir Starmer in the UK. The continent is currently navigating tough economic headwinds, and leaders are bearing the brunt of delivering difficult news to frustrated electorates, leading to widespread dissatisfaction and a general dip in public approval ratings. News 9 of 13. A tragic incident has occurred in the Maldives, where a diver, Mohammed Mahdi, lost his life during an operation to recover the bodies of Italian scuba divers from a cave. Mahdi suffered from decompression sickness after participating in the search efforts in Bavu Atoll. Despite receiving medical attention, he unfortunately passed away in hospital, highlighting the inherent dangers involved in such demanding underwater recovery missions. News 10 of 13. The arrest of an Iraqi terror suspect, alleged to have connections with Iran's Quds Force, has been described as astonishing yet not entirely surprising. This assessment stems from Iran's well-documented history of engaging in unconventional operations. These activities are consistently designed to divert attention, create distractions, and ultimately destabilize current or potential adversaries, underscoring a long-standing pattern in their geopolitical strategy. News 11 of 13. In the United States, abortion providers are bracing for further disruptions concerning access to mail-order mifepristone, a medication used for abortions. Recent legal decisions have created a volatile situation, alternately blocking and then restoring access to the drug as cases navigate their way through various court systems. This ongoing legal uncertainty is causing significant challenges for both providers and individuals seeking abortion services. News 12 of 13. Canada has confirmed its first isolated case of hantavirus in British Columbia. The individual diagnosed with the virus was reportedly on board the MV Hondius, a vessel that has been at the center of an outbreak. This outbreak has tragically claimed 3 lives so far, prompting health authorities to closely monitor the situation and implement necessary public health measures to contain any further spread. News 13 of 13. Finally, Bulgaria has emerged victorious in the 70th Eurovision contest, with their entry from Dara and Bangaranga securing the top spot. The United Kingdom, unfortunately, finished last in the competition. The event, hosted in Vienna, also saw 5 countries boycott the contest in protest over the participation of Israel, adding a layer of political controversy to the annual musical spectacle. That concludes today's Level Cast news briefing. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep enriching your English vocabulary and understanding of global events.